warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Mane making use of the space out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he just whacks it away. Dybala. Well positioned to make that interception. Robertson. Mane. Goes up. Can he score? Alexandro boots it to safety. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Wijnaldum. And help's available out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Just brushed off the ball there. Wijnaldum. Mane. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. A real chance to break. Matuidi needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Hitting up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Now it's Mane. He's got away. And he's cut it out. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Khedira. Now it's Mandzukic. Matuidi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Wijnaldum goes looking. He's looked long this time. Well played, he saw that coming. And he's made certain that won't get through. Alexander-Arnold. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Salah. Firmino hits one! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Aimed long and direct. He's left his man, Mohamed Salah. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Goes for goal! It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was urged to shoot, And he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He can get that clear. And it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. And that has put paid to that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Liverpool just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. And it's Mane. That's a throw.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
There's the through ball. Dybala. Drilled in low. Good clearance and very necessary. Khedira takes control of it and he's on the move. That intervention was very necessary. Rugani positions himself well and cuts it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alexandro drives it towards the front. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Going through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And that's left him on the seat of his... And a shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's Firmino, out towards the flank. Henderson spreads it towards the left. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Liverpool haven't made a substitution yet. Keita Gets it back. Matuidi. Dybala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Keita concedes a free kick for that. Mane with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Matuidi. Chiellini. Bonucci. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your strikers...
He's had a go! And out to safety. Jordan Henderson. Dinks one in. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ball through needs to be good here. Lovren does well to read it and intercepts. Khedira with a definite foul there. Wijnaldum. Mandzukic. Dybala plays it forward. Alexandro battles to win it back. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat counter.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. Can he put it away? And he's done it!
And some of the on starting games as you mean to go on, and we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Germany trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Neuer catches it safely. Kimmich, plotting from out on the right-hand side. Lack of accuracy. Real chance to break. Going through, over to the left. He's left his man, drilled in low. Hector gets good distance on it. Germany seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Fernandinho, good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Müller, out to the left it goes. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fernandinho. Toni Kroos. Jerome Boateng. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward pass. Very well to intervene. Defenders on the back foot. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Sweat hits one! Fence has got rid of that. Coached through there. Danilo does well to read it and intercepts. Royce has a pop! They've done it! Germany are all square. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me...
Has a swing at it! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Brazil go into the lead. Questions were asked, but he's He's given the answers. And it's Toni Kroos. Fernandinho. He's got options out wide. Boateng does well there, alert. Mats Hummels. Firmino. Royce. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Mesut Ozil. He's got away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Massive leap! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Averted for now. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Just back from your break, and Firmino! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Now a chance to break. And it's Firmino. Renato Augusto. Played into space out wide. That's found its target. Felipe Luis drills one in. Gone a long way up and away. Muller tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Royce. Muller. Kroos. It's a goal kick. Felipe.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He goes long. It's a brilliant interception. Royce tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Plays it out to the wing. Felipe. There'll be a throw-in. Brazil haven't made a substitution yet. Out wide to the right. Looking for space out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Great leap! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Played down the flank. And it's Felipe. Decent progress down the left. He's left his man. Well positioned to make that interception. Renato Augusto spreads it towards the left. Over to the left. Felipe fires it in low. And he's there to hoof it away. Mesut Ozil. João Miranda gets into the right position to intercept. Chance to break. Aimed long and direct. Danilo gets it back. Philippe Coutinho. Here come Brazil on the counter. He's picked him out. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Going through. Goes for goal. An absolute thunderbolt. A finish of true class. And the lead is extended still further. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Was it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Brazil blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Turns and goes back. Royce. It's a loose ball. Rudy gets it back. Tries lifting it over. Renato Augusto. That's Hummels. Rudy, and it's Muller. There's a long ball, and he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Kroos tries running with the ball at his feet. Douglas Costa. And that is that. Brazil, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. He's gone for a throw-in. Fernandinho. Good ball. Takes it out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Keeper's ball. He's left his man.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Coutinho. Oh, great ball, and the shot! This could fall anywhere. It's Fernandinho! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Tries to dink it in. Timely intervention. Defenders on the back foot. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kazawa plays it forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Into the box. Marcelo boots it to safety. Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakthrough strike! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
A 1-0 lead and the finish! Philippe Coutinho. Thiago Silva proves too strong there. Great ball and now the shot. And here's the chance to counter. Plays a clever pass. Nicely measured pass. Coutinho. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Played out to the right. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Rabiot is desperately calling for it out wide. He's got away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brazil in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Well weighted. Looking to get within range. Goalkeeper's ball. Dinks one in. the moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Firmino. Coutinho. Firmino. And the shot! Tries his luck. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Philippe Coutinho really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action has already resumed here.
Brazil need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Marco Verratti. Oh, good interception. Marcelo. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Looking to shoot. Oh, taken with style. Brazil are back in business. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Brazil grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Shoots! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rabiot. Mbappe is demanding it out wide. Strong punch. Shots on. Can he finish? He has done it. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and
Firmino! Fernandinho.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Neymar. Marco Verratti. Looking to come up with a better ball.
Marco Verratti encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Cavani. He's managed to get himself offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Going through. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Cavani looks to thread it through. Mbappe. Clearance and very necessary. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a hit! And it's been taken straight back. Firmino. Cut out in the nick of time. Has a pop! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's had a look. Hoists it high. Now it's Cavani. Marcelo knocks it away.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's been levered clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He'll have a dip! And the ball, it's come back out! Wonderful from Roberto Firmino! And that may just do it! And there goes the final whistle. Brazil winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Thrilling, nail-biting perhaps. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It's Fernandinho. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Brazil get it back again. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Felipe Coutinho. Fernandinho. That's it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Firmino certainly could have and should have made more of that. Firmino really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. Hits one!
Goal! Brazil! Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Brazil didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Firmino, timely intervention. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's been taken straight back.
That's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Going through. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Thiago Silva boots it to safety. Marquinhos is steaming forward. Marquinhos into opposition territory. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Marcelo. He's got away. Hits one! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Brazil produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Fernandinho, questions were asked, but he's given the answers Aimed long and direct, dashing forward at pace. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Diving header! Paulinho gets good distance on it. Fernandinho was not to be moved. Now it's Philippe Coutinho.
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well read, he sorted that out. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's shot a goal! It's a goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, it was... There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Brazil leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and can easily go either way. But we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Marquinhos very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho with a delicate... has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Thiago Silva knocks it away. Fernandinho, he's had a shot! And out to safety. Danilo did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And Coutinho! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. Firmino concedes a free kick for that. And it's Fernandinho. Fernandinho plays it out to the wing. Firmino, aimed long and direct. Now the counter. Chance to break. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Good ball. Chance. He'll have a dip. Play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Fernandinho. Going through. Has a swing at it. Goal! Brazil are back in business.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
We have ourselves a real game here. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Into the channel. Firmino. And he's cut it out. Marquinhos does well there, alert.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Philippe Coutinho. Paulinho. Wagner.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Great ball, and now the shot.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Coutinho. Pinged forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a hit! Away from immediate danger.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets it back. Marcelo. Paulinho. He's got away. Fires it in low. And that has been clubbed away. There is the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Massive leap! It's broken loose! And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Has a hit! Goal! Brazil! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's been taken straight back. Breaks on here. Cuts it out. He spotted the run and played him through. He's had a go! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
His second of the game and an eye now for the hat-trick. Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Fernandinho does well there, alert. It's got through to him. He's left his man. And he's there to cut it out. Paulinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. And Firmino! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Mane with a shot! Gets up to head it!
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Fine defending there. And it's Marcelo. Chooses to go back. Now it's Fernandinho. Now, can he capitalise? Van Dijk plays it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Willian. Firmino. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's got through, and Mane! It goes to show he is human after all.
Liverpool know they can rely on the counter and they've just expressed a warning.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Willian. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And he hits one! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, there was to be no other outcome. It's become a case of men against boys. Looks to clip it forward. Fernandinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Firmino. Mane. That intervention was very necessary. Now a chance to break. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Plays it out to the wing.
Brazil really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Van Dijk. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Brazil have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we're already back underway here. And it's Salah. No way through there. Marquinhos. Have it back and they can go again. Firmino. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Goes for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking, shapes to shoot! Chance to break. Firmino. Robertson. Mane gets into some space. Up to meet it! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
And it's Coutinho. Big chance! He's got away. Fabinho sticks in a foot to win it back. Mane brings the ball forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Well read, he sorted that out. Willian. Now it's Paulinho. Let us put a stop to that. And he's made certain that won't get through. Coutinho will set up 2 goals. Firmino plays it out to the flank. Willian. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. Now surely. Firmino. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Here come Brazil on the counter. Firmino. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
He goes long. And it's Paulinho. Here it is now, surely! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Brazil awarded another corner. Matip knocks it away. That's not going to make it. Forward it goes. Now it's Mane going through. Mane opts to play it back. Fernandinho takes control of it and he's on the move. Keita, aimed long and direct. Firmino can't get the better of his opposite number. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
The final 5 minutes. And it's Coutinho. Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Firmino. And a shot!
Mane can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets good distance on it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Matuidi spreads it towards the left. Cristiano Ronaldo going through. And it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Chiellini with the foul. Henderson. And he's shot at goal! Chan plays it forward, and now they can launch a counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo takes a look up. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. He slid it through. Well read, he sorted that out. No question, that's a foul. Fabinho. Has a pop! It's in! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Dybala. It's a loose ball. Hit into the middle, cut out in the nick of time. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Plays it out to the wing. Alexandro knocks it away. It's a brilliant interception. Now a chance to break. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Dybala. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Lobs it in gently, and he's cut it out. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Chan. Cristiano Ronaldo going through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Firmino. Nicely measured pass. He's got away. Keita. Aimed long and direct. And he's there to cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. Salah. Firmino. Lovely feet. Sweat looking to shoot. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
And it's Matuidi. Alexandro tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Chan goes looking. Matuidi cuts it out. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the finish! Back of the net! And right on half-time, that is telling! And we've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Liverpool head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're already into the second period. Out to the left it goes. Alexandro does well there, alert. Salah. That's a throw. And it's Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Played down the flank. Crosses it in low. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Jordan Henderson. Keita.
Mohamed Salah really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's through the middle. That intervention was very necessary.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mane could try cutting inside here. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. And Djukic pushes it out wide. Breaks on here. Oh, they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Mohamed Salah. And he's cut it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Over to the left. Fires it in low. Pjanic. A real chance to break. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Chan. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well weighted. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Header! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Robertson. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good interception. Keita. And it's got through. Mane. Drilled in low. Chiellini gets good distance on it. And Djukic displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Chan plays it forward. Firmino. Mohamed Salah looks to clip it forward. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shoots! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mane. Firmino plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah keeps it into the area, and it's Mane.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Mandzukic. It's gone a long way up and away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Liverpool have to get it into the box, and quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that's it. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. Shoots! They scored! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Chance to break. Look at the defender bombing forward. Meets it first time! Surely this time! What about it? Brazil are back in business. Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's Griezmann. Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Firmino needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Giroud. Nicely measured pass. And he showed him. And Firmino! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Conte. Now it's Giroud. Renato Augusto. Could move up a gear here. Firmino plays it out to the wing. Douglas Costa is going for goal! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Brazil go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Marquinhos boots it to safety, and it's Sidibe. Mbappe decides to play it back. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
There will be a throw-in. Douglas Costa. Surely. It's a brilliant interception. Austin fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Forward it goes. Sidibe does well to read it and intercepts. Matuidi. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. He's found his man. Douglas Costa has it out wide and in space. Brazil claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. The shot's on! Giroud, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Giroud spreads it towards the left. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cuts it upfield. Mbappe. Now a chance to break. Now it's Paulinho. Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. And the defence can get it clear. Up to meet it! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in. There's the end of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Brazil are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're already into the second period. Coutinho. Swept in. Cleared without complication. And France can counter now. Coutinho. Big chance! Good clearance and very necessary. Mbappe did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Firmino. Firmino, looking, he's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Firmino is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Varane knocks it away, out towards the flank. Whipped in. Up for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Pogba. Conte. He's pinged one through here. Mbappe.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And Titi. Kante pushes it out wide. Douglas Costa battles to win it back. Douglas Costa concedes a free kick for that. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's got away. And he's cut it out. Paulinho brings the ball forward. He's through. He's won. Firmino! Yes! And they are cruising away. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
He's made it free. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Brazil blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Douglas Costa plays it forward. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Brazil seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Griezmann. Paulinho. Firmino goes looking. Keeper's got good distance on that. Matuidi tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Can he finish? Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Kante cuts it out. Pogba. Aimed long and direct. Renato Augusto plays it forward. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
It's a loose ball. Matuidi. And the counter is on. Pogba clips one through. Coutinho. Griezmann looking to run onto it. Well, they can break here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mondi. And it's Pogba. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.